Welcome to Desda Pottery Lodge. This is day 4 of the New Horizons Leadership Programme. The delegates are just about to have lunch, and we're here from the Leadership Trust. It's a UK-based charity that's dedicated to enhancing leadership and leadership development. And the team have been looking forward to coming to Malawi for quite some time. The original idea of this course started about 15 years ago with a casual conversation between Concern Universal and the Leadership Trust. How do we get people from the UK, from Europe, from America to come and experience leadership development with those working in countries like Africa? This is an experiential leadership program, so learning by doing. Simple concepts of leadership, but sometimes quite difficult to put into action. And the delegates have had an opportunity over the last 4 days to try things out. Some concepts about team building, about communication, about achieving the task. And a combination of both practical and simple theoretical models is the way that we've worked. And it seems to have been successful in the way that we had hoped that it would. There are delegates from the UK, delegates from Malawi, from NGO, from government, and we're hoping in future that this is a course that will run at least twice a year. And the more that we can bring UK-based and European-based delegates to Malawi, I think the greater the sharing of learning can be between these two sets of delegates. To be honest, there's been no greater cultural difference delivering leadership training in Malawi than between financial services or manufacturing or IT. And working with groups which tend to be about 7 or 8 in number, we've got 3 groups of that number on this course, brings its own challenges. Okay, let me call on John English, one of my colleagues who's been facilitating one of the groups here, to explain perhaps a bit more about how it works, what our process is. John.
Yes, we've been running through a standard leadership trust kind of approach here in Malawi. We have been running a number of projects. We've done 8 over the last 4 days, and we have been then offering the participants the chance to review in quite some detail what they have experienced during those projects, and most importantly, what that means for the relationships they have with the other people, and ultimately what it means for their leadership. From that, we're drawing out some key learning points that they can then obviously use to take into the next project. We back that up with some relatively simple snippets of leadership theory that are very easily understood and obviously then very easily applied. And by going through that iterative process a number of times, I feel the groups have made some extremely impressive progress over the last few days. I
think what surprised us really is the enthusiasm of the delegates. You know, people are just hungry for the knowledge, they want to take part. People have been working late last night because they wanted to, not because we asked them to, making presentations this morning, and the quality of which is, you know, it's first class, isn't it? It's good stuff. The challenges that delegates face in their day-to-day jobs, in disaster relief, in improving the quality of people's lives in Malawi, this is real-life stuff. The fact that we could be making a difference to the way they deliver programs is one of the real benefits, one of the pluses for us as far as the delivery team is concerned.
Indeed, and I think there's even more potential to do even more work, because there seems to be such a large number of people in Malawi who are really inspired by the ideas that we've brought to them, that hopefully in the future we'll be able to run many more programs.
I see the cross-fertilisation of learning with UK, European-based delegates coming here, that it's almost a learning from the Malawian delegates about how to lead with less. The quality of leadership is here, and people do it with a lot less resource than perhaps we would expect in Europe. So there's definitely a two-way learning that is going on. It's not just European or UK-based theory that we're imparting to people here in Malawi.
Indeed, I agree.
Yeah, it's been great fun. It's been great fun.